What's up, XFTV Fitness Army? Long time no see. Today, this is a special video. I'm gonna be continuing my how-to videos, quick examples, 60 seconds to 2 minutes, especially for my local clients out there so we can connect a little extra on our forum. Especially when you're new to my class, you can go preview some of these exercises to help you out. Today, we will be going over a quick few pointers for the burpee, okay? Not that hard of an exercise, but really commonly done wrong. Amazing total body exercise designed to get your heart rate up, mainly for burning calories. It is using some muscular endurance and some of those pushing and core muscles, but the main thing is to get your heart rate up. But we want to be able to do this burpee in a safe, efficient, keyword efficient way, so we're not just flopping our bodies all over the place, and we're doing it injury free, so we can do many burpees, as we know we all love them. Stay tuned. All right guys, so I'm gonna give you a few quick pointers to keep in mind as we do this burpee, so we're not completely lost, okay? This burpee can either be a super dangerous noodly like exercise, or it can be a tight, efficient, up and down, calorie burning destroyer, calorie destroyer. So just a few things to keep in mind. And if you don't know how to do a push-up, because the first tip I'm gonna give you involves the push-up, go back a couple videos and I have a how-to push-up where I explain the whole push-up form and elbow positioning and retraction of the shoulder blades and all that good stuff, and that will help you tremendously on executing the burpee. Key point number one, we want the elbows at 45 degrees or into the body. Many people do them different ways, but the only thing I'll tell you is do not have your elbows flared. I see this a lot, especially on Instagram. And shame on you trainers out there who aren't teaching their people. I see some of these people in these same classes 2 or 3 years still doing push-ups and burpees like this. That's a no-no, guys. Shoulder impingement, rotator cuff issues, all kinds of problems. So get your elbows down to the sides. That's just an easy way for a beginner to learn. Put the elbow down into your rib cage, okay? Number two, as you're pulling those elbows in and shoulders back, retract your shoulder blades. So when I'm on the floor, I'm gonna retract my shoulder blades and pull them back when I'm laying on my stomach. Okay, in a proper burpee, we go all the way to the floor and we actually lay on our stomachs and then we push off the floor. So when we do that push off, we want the elbows in, we want the core engaged, that's another thing. So abs tight, core engaged. Part of your core, keep in mind, is your lower back. So we wanna make sure the lower back is engaged. And some people might ask, how do we do this? Well, 2 ways. We want to engage the lumbar or lower back by tightening and flexing up the stomach when we're gonna push off the floor from that push-up position on the floor. And besides that, the second way is gonna be tightening our glutes. So we wanna squeeze those butt cheeks together, as I like to say, prison defense. Squeeze the butt cheeks together, tighten the abs, and then with inward rotation of the elbows, we're gonna push off our palms. So let me demonstrate how to do a few, okay guys, and then you can kind of try to copy. Keep these key points in mind. I'm not gonna have them listed on the screen because these are just quick, simple videos, but super useful information if you can just watch the video once or twice and practice it at your gym. Check it out as I demonstrate maybe 5 or 6 burpees for you guys. All right guys, number one thing, we're gonna start with our feet close together. I don't know if you can see me. Feet close together, never like this, okay? We wanna get our feet close together for efficiency and for quickness. Okay, we need the use of our hips, and our hips do not function well and quickly when we have our feet wide. So just like if you were to see a long jumper, or if you were to do a box jump, same thing, your feet would wanna be close together. If you've ever seen an Olympic long jumper, they don't jump like this. They're not gonna have any power from their hips. So we wanna be closer to the hip width apart, or I say the closer the better, and we wanna try to return the feet in the same spot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring those feet close together, stand up straight, squeeze the booty, hip hinge, keep your back flat by keeping your chest up. I'm gonna try to bring my hands down to the floor and kick my feet out. Basically, I'm gonna replace the spot where my feet are with my hands, or maybe an inch in front. Okay, here we go. Down, hip hinge, back flat, kick the feet out, drop to the floor, elbows in, shoulder blades retracted. I'm gonna push off my chest a little bit, squeeze my butt cheeks together, tighten my abs, and then I'm gonna push my hips off the floor and return my feet in the same place I started. Here we go again. This burpee, try to do them slowly for you guys. As you can see, this burpee is tight and efficient. I'm not noodling around. When I come up, my back's not flopping like a piece of spaghetti. I'm flexing my abs up. I'm keeping my booty tight before I push. So remember, drop down to the floor, push your hips back, kind of get a little stretch in your hamstrings. Put your palms down on the floor, kick your feet out, then turn your elbows in for the push-up, very important. Squeeze your butt cheeks and abs before you push your hips off the floor. Do your push-up up, snap your hips from the floor, and then as you return to the top, do a little hiccup or a burpee jump. And that will help you get a tight, efficient burpee. If you squeeze the butt and keep the abs tight as you do this over and over, you'll have more efficiency and less low back pain as you do try these burpees. If you are a beginner, you can do the same method, but step out, take a step back and a step forward instead of jumping in and out. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you one quick last time before we go. Full blast, check it out. Stay with me, 30 more seconds. All right, guys, there's 10 for you. Oh, yes, your trainer does work too. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. Give them a shot at home. Do those burpees, you know we all love them. As you can see, my heart rate is blasted. If you move through a set, 10 in a row should be enough to beat you up. All right, guys, till next time. Bob Sola, XFTB Fitness Army out. Buenas noches.
Don't get too close to me, you're freaky.